Hello friends, in this lecture we will continue with our discussion on the topic of admission of a partner. Right? So what is admission of a partner? A new person joins you in the partnership firm as a partner. Now if he is a partner, he will share your profits from the date of joining the firm. Whatever profits you earn after that, he will be sharing those profits, right? So the new partner will share profits. Now in which ratio you all will be sharing profits? That is called the new profit sharing ratio. So that's what we were discussing about, the new profit sharing ratio, how to calculate this new profit sharing ratio. In that we discussed three cases. Case 1 was old partners share future profits in which ratio? In old ratio, right? In the second case we discussed new profit sharing ratio of old partners is given. It is given that the old partners will share the future profits in a particular new ratio, right? So that's what it is given to us. And in the third case we discussed that the new partner takes some share from one partner and some from other, right? So we discussed that the partner, that is a new friend, he takes one slice of pizza from one friend and one slice from other friend's plate. We will combine the two slices, one from one from B, combine that becomes a new friend share, and whatever is remaining, that will be the old partner's share. So we discussed these three cases so far. This is lecture number 51. If you want to 52. If you want to refer this case, for this case you can refer lecture number 53, and for this case you can refer to lecture number 54. Okay. So now in this lecture we will move on to the next case, that is case number 4. What is case number 4 now? Listen to it carefully. Now there are two friends A and B, right? They ordered one pizza. This is our pizza. This pizza is divided into two slices, 1 and 2. Now there are not 6 slices in the pizza, there are only 2 slices in the pizza. This is A's plate and this is B's plate. One slice is here and one slice of pizza is here, because there are 2 slices only. So one slice A will take and one slice of pizza B will take. Now this one slice is there in their plate. Then joins C, their common friend. Now what happens? Now they have one slice each. Now obviously if a new friend has joined them, they have to offer them the pizza. I told you in the previous lectures also that whenever a new person joins you, you have to offer the food first to him. You have to offer the profits first to that new partner, then whatever is left you will distribute among yourself. Now this C friend comes, he says that don't worry, you do one thing, you give, now there are A and B. He says give me 1/4 of this slice. He says to A. Then to B he also says you also give me 1/4 of this slice. Right? So what is the C's demand? He demands 1/4 share of pizza slice. That is one slice that is lying in A's plate. C says give me 1/4 of this slice. And to B says give me 1/4 of this slice. Now what is the slice in the A's share, A's plate? If I talk of A's plate, what is there? One out of the two slices. Total there are two slices. One slice is there in the A's plate and one in the B's plate. Clear? Now C says give me 1/4 of this. So what you will do? You will multiply it 1/4 because you have to give 1/4 of this slice in the A's plate. So what is the C's shares? 1/8. Clear? So what is left in A's plate? What is left in A's plate? Earlier his share was 1/2. 1/8 he is given to C. What is left? 3/8. Clear? Now if I talk of B, what is there in B's plate? One slice out of two slices. How much he is offering to the new friend, that is C? 1/4. What is C's shares? 1/8. What is left in B's plate? What was there earlier? Half. Sacrifice 1/8. So 3/8 is there in the B's plate now. Now what is C's share? 1/8 he is getting from here, 1/8 he is getting from here. So what is C's share? 1/8 plus 1/8. This comes to 2/8. So if I talk of the new profit sharing ratio, or I can say the new pizza sharing ratio, that comes to 3/8 is to 3/8 is to 2/8. That is 3 is to 3 is to 2. Clear? So this is case number 4, which says that the new or the incoming partner acquires his share by surrender of a particular fraction of the share of the old partners. What is the fraction? 1/4 of the original share of the partners. Right? So this is case number 4, where the new or the incoming partner acquires his share by surrender of a particular fraction of the share of the old partners. This is the case number 4. Right? I hope you are clear with this example. Let's move on to a practical problem on this. Let's see. So this is a practical question which reads, A and B are partners in a partnership firm sharing the profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. A surrenders 1/5 of his share, whereas B surrenders 2/5 of his share in favor of C. So listen, he says A surrenders 1/5 of his share, that is a fraction of his share he surrenders in favor of the new partner. Clear? So a new partner, calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Let's do the problem. Let's first of all write down the facts. Okay. So there are two partners, A and B. They are sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. A new partner, C, is admitted, right? He takes 1/5 share of A and 2/5 share of B. Clear? So what is A's share? A's share is 3/5. Clear? Now A's surrender in favor of whom? Who is the new partner? C. How much he is surrendering? What is his share already? Now he is giving a fraction of his old share. What is the fraction he is giving? 1/5. So this is the share that C is acquiring from A. Clear? Now let's move on to B. What is B's share? It is 2/5. What is B's surrender in favor of C? His original share is 2/5, and how much is the fraction that he is sacrificing in favor of C? That is 2/5. That is 2/5 of his original share he is giving to C. This comes to 4/25. Now if I talk of C's share, so first of all we will see if he has surrendered 3/25, what is left with A? What is A's new share? What is his old share? 3/5. What he has surrendered? 3/25. So what is left? 12/25. This is left in A's plate. Now what is left with B? B's new share is, what is his old share? 2/5. How much he has surrendered in favor of C? That we have calculated here. That comes to 4/25. So this comes to 6/25. What is C's share? If I combine what A has sacrificed in favor of C and what B has sacrificed in favor of C, that comes to C's share. A has given 3/25 to C, B has given 4/25 to C. What is the C's total share? A plus B. A has given 3/25, B has given 4/25. So this comes to 7/25. This is the C's share. Now if I talk of the new profit sharing ratio among A, B and C, what is A's new share? 12/25 after surrendering to C. So this is the ratio, or I can say 12:6:7. This is the new profit sharing ratio among the partners after the admission of a new partner, that is C. So in this question, C acquires some fraction of a part from A's old share and some fraction from the B's old share. Combine them, that becomes the C's new share, and we will calculate what is left in the A's plate and what is left in the B's plate. Right? So this was the solution to this problem. Okay? So you can write this solution. First of all, we will calculate what A and B are surrendering in favor of the new partner. Then we will calculate what is left with them after the surrender of some fraction of their old share in favor of new partner. What is left with them? That will be the new profit sharing ratio. Clear? So let's see one more practical problem on this. The problem reads as A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3. C is admitted for 3/10 share, right? The total share of C is 3/10, 3/10. Okay. So share of half of which was gifted by A and the remaining share was taken by C equally from A and B. Let's write down the facts. What are the facts? See. How many partners are originally there? A and B. What is their ratio? 5:3. What is the profit sharing ratio? That is, they are sharing the profits in the ratio of 5:3 before the admission of the new partner, that is C. Now C is admitted for 3/10 share. What is the total share of C? I will say it, total share of new partner C is 3/10. Now he says half of which was gifted by A. Now gift by A. Half of this total share he acquires from A as a gift. What is the gift? Half of this, that comes to 3/20. Clear? Now what is the remaining half? If I talk of remaining share of C, what is the remaining share of C? What is his original share? What he acquires from C? Clear? So this comes to 6/20. Sorry, 6 minus 3/20. This comes to 3/20. This is the another half. This half share he has taken from A as a gift, and after this gift, what is the remaining share that C has to acquire from the old partners is 3/20. Now see what the question says. Question says the remaining share was taken by C equally from A and B. This remaining share he takes equally from A and B. That is, he takes half from A and half from B. Now let's see. First of all, I will talk of A. What is A's original share? Original share is 5/8, right? How? They are sharing the profits in the ratio of 5:3. Original share is 5/8. Now A surrenders in favor of C. His original share is 5/8. He has gifted 3/20. This is gift, right? And then he has given half of the remaining share, that is half of 3/20. That comes to 3/40. This is what actually the A has surrendered in favor of C. Half he has given as gift, and out of the remaining half share of the C, half he is taking from A and half from B. Clear? So this comes to 16/40. Clear? So there are two things. One, he is gifting some part of the share to C, and other, he is giving some part of the share to C. Remaining part, out of that remaining part, half A is giving and half B is giving. So what is left with A? If I say A's new share, what is his old share? 5/8, and what he has surrendered in favor of C is sorry, this is already a new share only, because I have subtracted it from this 5 by 8. Okay, so no need for this, no need for this. This is actually a new share, right? This is, I will say, new share of A. This is the old share, this is surrender in favor of C. Clear? So now if I talk of B, what is B's original share? Original share is 3 by 8, new share. What is original share? 3 by 8. What he is surrendering in favor of C? Half of this 3 by 20. The remaining share of C, out of this, half is taking from A and half from B. This comes to 3 by 40. So this comes to 12 by 40. Right? So what is C's share? C's share we are already given 3 by 10. So that comes to 12 by 40. The common denominator I will multiply it by 4. Right? So A's share is 16 by 40, B's share is 12 by 40 and C's share is 12 by 40. So we have reached at the new profit sharing ratio. What is the new profit sharing ratio? What is A's share? 16 by 40. B's share 12 by 40. What is C's share? 12 by 40. So the ratio comes to 16 by 12 by 12. Or I can say 4:3:3. So this is the new profit sharing ratio among the partners. Right? 4:3:3. Clear, friends? So this was the last case in the calculation of the new profit sharing ratio, where the new partner acquires some fraction of the old share of the old partners, right? So the old partners are surrendering some fraction of their old share in favor of the new partner. So we have done the practical problems also on this. This was the second practical problem. Okay. Here some part was gifted by A and the remaining part was shared by A and B equally. Right. So according to that we calculated the new share of A and B, subtracting what they have sacrificed from their old ratio. Right, then we reach at the new profit sharing ratio. So this is how we will be calculating the new profit sharing ratio. Right, so that's all what we have to discuss about the calculation of the new profit sharing ratio. I told you the 4 cases, right? So I have discussed case number 1, 2, 3. Old partners share the future profits in old ratio. Refer to lecture number 52. New profit sharing ratio of the old partners is given. Refer to lecture number 53. And the new partner takes some share from the one partner and some from other. Lecture number 54. This lecture number 55 we have studied that the old partners sacrifice some fraction of the old share in favor of the new partner. This is, friends, this is very important, how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Right? Based on this we have the next topics of this chapter, like valuation of goodwill, revaluation of assets and liabilities. Everything is based on the calculation of the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, so let's see what we are going to study in the next lecture. In the next lecture we will study about the sacrificing ratio. Okay, what is a sacrifice? That one person is giving up something in favor of another person. Here the old partners are sacrificing some part of their share of profit in favor of new partner. Okay, so this is what we will be discussing in the next lecture. Thank you, friends.